I've come here to cast my vote, and it's already about an hour that I'm waiting here out in sun. And when I reached here, I discovered that my polling booth is on the first floor, and there is no ramp or a lift to this. To my surprise, the Election Commission of India is talking about leaving no voters behind this year, and specifically, the theme this year is to make accessible election for everyone. Very unfortunate that I have got in touch with a district election officer, and apparently an additional deputy commissioner is supposed to come and meet me here and make arrangements. But I haven't seen anybody yet. It's been already more than an hour here. Uh, it's my right to exercise my franchise, and something as basic as this should not create any scene. And since the time I'm here, I myself is kind of a comic over here. Everybody around is asking, looking at me, they're asking me why I'm waiting here, and it's creating an unnecessary attention on me, which is absolutely not required. I would should be able to come here like anybody else, come cast my vote and leave. But I am myself is a kind of a drama. People like to come and watch, ask 10 questions to me. This is very absolutely not required. And imagine I am somebody who can speak for myself. I am in an urban setting in a city like Guwahati. I would think of plight of people with disability who are living in the rural areas. What kind of arrangements are being made there? What kind of awareness has been created? And disabled people continue to remain a subject of pity, and they're looked down upon, and I don't think the entire approach is working out yet. There is a lot more that is need to be done, and the political parties, I think, should take disability a little more seriously, and there is a need to create a rights-based approach to a disability, and people with disability will have to rise above their limitations and look themselves as leaders and not as beneficiaries. And in times where we have seen elections where people have lost of 500 or 1,000 votes, every vote counts, and it's because people with disabilities cannot organize themselves and protest. Um, this kind of a treatment of a second-class citizen is the country is meted out with them. No, I think this all this attention is so unnecessary, and it's a humiliating feeling when you have to be carried by 5 6 people to cast your vote. I traveled precisely for casting my vote here from Delhi, and I have come twice today to cast a vote. In the morning, I came here and waited for 2 hours in the sun and asking people to help here, for district administration and all that, and they had no solution. And the attitude is they don't even want to talk to me. Nobody wants to come and talk to me and ask me that what is the issue, how can we help. The presiding officer didn't come. Whoever is in charge didn't come. The BLO did not come. I had to call a district administration that informing that my booth is on the first floor. What can be done? The ADC took 1.5 hours to reach here, and they have an attitude. They don't want to talk to you. They think I'm creating a nuisance, and then I have to personally call the chief election officer of Assam and tell him that I am here. This is the problem. He requested me to cooperate, say that we will try and carry you to the first floor. Please cooperate. I said, since I've come here for the purpose, I will go through the humiliation. So, and that's how. And when I come here again at 4:30, there's nobody from district administration. I mean, there was an ambulance call for God knows why. They wanted to carry me on a stretcher upstairs. So there's such an acute lack of awareness on disability, that people with disability are not sick. People with disability are also people like anybody else. There is a need of accessibility. There's a need of accessibility, and this year the theme is to create accessible election for everyone. The election commission says that no voters will be left behind, and this is everything looks very sham. And I've said in the morning as well that this is something in the city of Guwahati, in the heart of the city. Imagine the plight of people who are living in the villages. Imagine the plight of people with disability who are illiterate, who are not able to articulate their thoughts. Would they get this attention? For me, I did what I had to do to create that attention, to create that that memento for people to know that disabilities also exist.